guys, I'm the Panda Man. Welcome back to the Panda for some more Panda-tastic action. We are playing Blaze's Demon Hunter that he took to the Masters Tournament and did incredibly well with it. I believe that this deck means that Demon Hunter is not dead. So guys, check out the content. Let me know what you think. Stick around to the end. There'll be a deck summary and a mulligan guide. How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. Hi, I am the Panda Man. Welcome. And we are currently playing Blaze's Demon Hunter deck that he took to the Masters Tournament and did quite well with. There are some cards in here that I'm not exactly sure of the true purpose of them, like Big Game Hunter is an example. So honestly, pretty solid. We're having a good time. Hey, Polly, how is it going? Hey, Steven, how you doing there? Welcome all of Boa's Raiders. And again, if you guys do not know, by the way, just weird, you know, I'll give a shout out here, even though they just raided me. Again, this is Emerald Boa. But I want you guys to know that she's fantastic. I am very happy to welcome to Team Hyperhorizon just today. I'm very excited about her addition to our team. She brings a lot of positivity and a lot of like just wonderful, like she's just great. She's absolutely great. I'm quiet? Really? Guys? Guys? Really? Are you sure? Am I quiet? Alright, we're gonna remove this tool here. Yeah, I know, I'm so sorry about the alerts. We absolutely need to fix it. Yeah, unfortunately, we tried to fix the alert thing. They're broadcasting really loud. Springsea did mess with it, and she did manage to get him to come down a little bit in volume, but they're still pretty loud, and I apologize. It's kind of a combo. It's got Relic, it's got some Demon Hunter, Death Rattle aspects to it. It's just kind of a general, apparently very solid deck. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play. Oh, actually, is there any reason to? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay, we did get the direct thing. Okay, we're fine. I don't really want to play this now at that point. I might as well just go ahead and play just the Venomous Scorpion because the Ravenfin's not gonna pull anything for me. Well, I mean, I'm aware of the problem, and it annoys me that is a problem. So we'll try to get it fixed as soon as we can. Against him, Chaos Nova actually feels really strong. I normally would never take Chaos Nova, but this board, I know what he's playing. I know what he's playing. And so unfortunately, Rover, we do not have a hot tub. I'm very disappointed in that fact. You should talk to Sprinks and see if she'll let me have a hot tub in the studio. I totally think that would be a good idea. Though nobody wants to see the panda in a bathing suit. I'm promising you, you don't want to see that. That is not something that you should actively attempt to see. just trust me on that one thing. Top of the Idol is so good. Oh my god. Alright, so we're just going to try to stabilize this turn. Unfortunately, I cannot kill this. I can't think of any way I can get around it. I could Smothering Starfish, but I don't want to use. I'm going to use the Smothering Starfish after he plays a like some buffs on the board. But I do need to remove these tools, so we're going to go ahead and just do this. We'll move one of these. I think I'm going to probably waste the Razorfen Beastmaster, sadly, because I'm only going to have 3 mana. Because I'm going to want to remove this guy, so we're going to attack it with our bare face or Smorking. He doesn't know that there's nothing in my hand. So we're just going to go do that as just getting the minion out there. We have 2 options to remove his board next turn. Obviously, I'd rather... Well, actually, honestly, I don't know which one I'd rather. This gives us a card. I think I want to Topple the Idol, just because it's going to give us some kind of card from the bottom of our deck. Generally, though, if he goes too big on his health, we're going to have to use Nova. Like, I don't want to guarantee this is going to hit, because it's about a 50-50. This is going to hit anything 4 or larger. So, I guess it's essentially not 50-50 because technically there's 50-50 chance of each one being, so you're looking at, it's a Monty Hall problem, right? Because there's 3 options. So each one of those has a 50% chance of being, 4 or higher. So it becomes statistically better that it's going to be 4 or better. but I can't honestly remember what the actual mathematical equation is. To be fair, I could always trade here, and then we're pretty much safe regardless. Yeah, we'll topple here. Topple feels fine. Like, even Brand feels good here, but I'm going to go ahead and just go with the Sire Nathria. Or I go with the Treasure Guard, which kills everything, and we get it on the board. I kind of like that. I think. No, it goes to top of my deck. That's shit. I should have done the trade. That's fine. Oh, it works. It works anyway. I for some reason I was thinking that it went in your hand, but no, it's just straight dredge. So honestly, the Sire Nathria would have been a better pick. It would have 10 damage across the board. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm using. Willow is an amazing film. They're coming up with a new TV series, Willow, and the guy who played Willow is going to be in it. I'm absolutely ecstatic. I really am. I love whenever he's yeah. I think he's playing his own character actually. It's not a remake. It's a sequel type thing. So Crix is kind of a weird combo of sometimes I want him, sometimes I don't. I would want him if I had something like oh my god, why am I drawing such blank? The Beastmaster. If I have a Beastmaster in hand, I definitely would want this. Also, Theo, I'm not super crazy about him in the early draw. I mean, getting him later feels much better. So I think we'll just hard toss everything. Okay. I mean, like, this is not necessarily a whole lot better, but this is okay on turn 2. It's fine. It's a fine turn 2 play. See, like, if I had the Razorfin Beastmaster, I absolutely would have kept Crix. So we're just gonna attack. We're gonna play this probably next turn, depending on what, we may draw something better. We'll get that online. Get that out there. I don't know if they made this 1 mana. Do you think this would be even better? Do you think it'd actually be truly good if this was 1 mana, or bump this to 3 charges? I think bumping this 3 charges would be good. I think just getting this online is fine. Yeah, I agree. I think I kind of, so what I do when I talk, you guys will find that when I'm talking, often I'm also talking to myself to try to kind of workshop my own ideas. And honestly, I thought, 1 mana could be better, but really I think 3 charges is just a better option. I think that would make it an absolutely fair card to play. Let's do this first. I don't really want to play the Razorfin Beastmaster because I don't have anything that I can benefit off it. I have no bennies off of it. So let's do this. We'll just punch him in the face and just call it a day. So now we have a Relic of Phantasms, which we can go and use this and give us a nice little, like, it's not a huge board, but I mean, 2 1/1s, 2 2/2s feels pretty good for only 3 mana. I mean, I guess you could count it as 5 mana, but even then, that still feels really good. But yeah, I think 3 charges would not be. This is not like it's not OP if it has 1 more charge, and that just gives the relics just a little more value. So you don't have to worry about if you don't. And if you draw, there's 3 relics. Honestly, there's 2 of these. If you draw 3 relics, yeah, that would be great because that means you literally could potentially get maximum value across the boards about it. I'm almost tempted to Okani here. This won't remove it. Hey, Pass, how's it going, my brother? By the way, guys, Pass the Remote is one of my friends. He's also a fantastic streamer out of Ireland. He has been mostly playing as of late Destiny. Destiny, right? You're playing Destiny now? Destiny 2, technically. But anyways, he's absolutely a wonderful streamer. Just a beautiful person inside and out. I did not mean... I hit the wrong shout out, I think. Here we go. Guys, check him out. He's just a really, really great guy. Just tons of positivity. I enjoy watching him. All right, so yeah, we've got a couple plays next turn, potential plays. Nothing feels absolutely fantastic here, but I wanted to do this because, okay, so I knew he was going to get rid of coin, or wait, so I didn't choose spell because I knew he would use coin, and I don't mind him burning the tooth because the tooth could go face, and I'd really honestly prefer not to have 3 damage face. So we are at 5 mana next turn. We could at the very least just attack and then play the Relic of Phantasms. We'll see. Actually, this is fantastic. This lines up, the mana lines up really well. We're going to use Hero Power to play this guy, and we're going to, oop, forgot to hit the button. We're going to hit the button here. We're going to double Relic of Phantasm, so we develop a small little board, and we get a slap face. Feels good. Feels good all around. So now with a little slap face, makes these 4/4s. Fantastic. 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 And now we got Sire Nathria also in hand, so these 4 are basically just going to be boosting him. Can't complain. I mean, I don't like have Sire Nathria in hand when I have only 4 cards, because this is like a beautiful Theo turn. Like, if he hits Theo, he's most likely going to hit Sire Nathria, which doesn't feel good. I always hate... The only way Theo taking your Sire could be worse is if they take your Theo, then play your Theo to take your Sire. That's about the only way that really truly feels worse. I had one game, unfortunately it was offline. I wish I had been recording this. I played Bran into Theo. I took their Theo in one of the 2 picks that I stole. Gave them some garbage, honestly. They wound up getting 1 good card because I immediately Theo'd again and I got a Sire Nathria. They actually wound up getting 1 good card out of me, but most of the stuff they got was garbage. It was fantastic. I was like, yay! I give you nothing! Man, it would have been nice if that was just a little larger. Never thought I'd ever see that. I trade 1. Yeah, this feels fine. This is fine. Feels fine. Just get Curdy online. Trade 1 there. Send 1 baby in that. I think I would rather leave a 4/4 up. I mean... This connects... If I do it this way, I do have 2 minions on board. He's only at 1 health. But he can connect... I can connect face for 2. I think that's... I'll go with this route. It's fine. Feels fine. It's fine. It's not... It's not the Panda perfect play, but it feels fine. Okay? Okay. So I haven't started trying to play this Miracle Rogue deck yet, because I have the slowest APMs probably on the planet. And I just haven't felt like it was worth, like, mostly just exposing you guys to how slow I am. I mean, I need a good death rattle here pretty badly. Can I draw a Crixus? That'd be really good. Honestly, I wouldn't mind drawing any relic here as well. Phantasms or the Extinction would be pretty good here as well. Well, that works. This is a decent top deck, guys. All I can say is that is a decent top deck. That feels pretty solid, guys. Pretty solid. Did I get a Crixus? Okay, no, I did not get a Crixus. It's fine. It's fine. It feels pretty solid. It feels pretty solid turn. What do you call a swing turn, guys? What do you call a swing turn? Again, we're also buffing the Satial Devourer. We 1 off of the Satial Devourer, but we're also mana off the Satial Devourer, so we can't do it next turn anyway. But if he does develop a really big board, we do have this in line, so in 2 turns we have access to it. If he develops a big board or big minion this turn, I can always play the Big Game Hunter to finish it, so that feels okay as well. I mean, I feel like we're in a good spot right now. But we're fighting McLOVIN. Dude, McLOVIN was a great character in that movie. I can't believe we're killing him. Okay. he can go face for 4. That's fine. Okay, that's a good turn 8 play, guys. I'm okay with this. Okay, feels fine. Oh, we still need 3 to infuse this. I may just big game hunt this. Yeah, there's nothing it's gonna get. Unfortunate. Still 2 off. Topple the idol feels pretty good here too. I can topple. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go face, right? And I'm gonna topple the idol. If I don't hit something good, we will big game hunt it. But let's try. Okay, you're big game hunting here. Damn. I'm gonna go with the Relic of Extinction. And we'll just big game hunt this thing. Yeah, this is fine. No! I'm an idiot! I'm such an idiot! I'm such an idiot. I don't even ask. Don't even ask. I'm setting him up for... I'm luring him in with a false sense of security, guys. That's what's happening. You guys don't understand. I just want to play these 2 minions so that I can feed the Xy'mox. That's really what I'm doing. No, I effed up. I effed up. Guys, this is the time to hit me with my brand new emoji that Sweet Sprinks made for me. This, guys, is... Oops. It's Pantato time, guys. It was Pantato time. I Pantatoed. Alright, Relic of Extinction actually feels okay here. Doesn't it? Now it feels much better? Are you going to remove this? If you don't, I'm going here. I don't think it matters, though, because I'm going to Relic of Extinction twice. I love that. I love that emote. It's so appropriate. But if you hang out my stream often, you'll realize how appropriate that is, actually. That is not a big weapon. I think he really kind of botched that. All right, so we're gonna double Relic of Extinction here. I could eat his board. Do I eat his board? Is that better? No. It's Artificer. No, this is... Oh, God. This is beautiful. We're going to push this button, so this goes away. Now we're going to play this. Artificer's on the Oh, Emerald! Thank you so much for the subscribe. Much love. Are we going to play the Artificer now? This feels good. This feels really good. Feels really good. Yeah, I'll draw some... Oh, yeah, I'll take a Freaker. I mean, mind you, I don't really want to play him. But I might. It might happen. It might happen. I'm okay with this, man. I'm really good with this. I'm gonna go play the taunt. Get him out there as a barrier. Also, I want to put him on the far side because I don't want him like being able to devour more than just these 2 minions. If he devours, I don't think he runs. They don't run devour. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm a Pantato. I forgot that you didn't run that. Oh my God, he's gonna be the Artificer again? Guys, he just gave me another Artificer. I don't think he thought that through. I truly don't think he thought that through. In fact, I'm gonna Relic of Extinction first, just to activate it. Actually, what is this at, by the way? 18 damage? I don't think he can kill me right now, so we're gonna Relic of Extinction first. He's still infused. It's a new card. So now we're gonna play this. This just feels so good. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's okay. I'll take 2 11/11s. Then we'll do this. We'll Theo him. He has 2 cards. I'll take the damage that he can be doing to my face, and I'll give him a treasure guard. I'll play as school teacher. I'm feeling this is good, man. I'm feeling this is good. Okay, I didn't know what to choose. I don't think it mattered, but well played, dude. Well played. All right, poor McLOVIN, dude. Poor McLOVIN. We did not show him any love, guys. We did not show McLOVIN any love. If you want to undo it, you can But I usually do this to my teammates just to, yeah. You have a thing. You have a thing now. But essentially, I've been sick and I've been working on other stuff. I haven't had a chance to do much like ladder climbing. But anyways, I end my streams generally with partner BGs. My mods have dibs on getting into the partner BGs. But outside of that, if I have any openings, anyone is allowed to join. But yeah, I always start with mainly I start with my team or my mods. I love BGs. I think it's a lot of fun. We're just gonna play this turn. Actually, so Emerald, you say that, but still my favorite one that Sprinks made me is she made these two emojis, and I'm gonna show you both of them, okay? This is mine, okay? That she made for me. That is a panda hugging a sweet Sprinks doll. Okay, do I have anything to do here? I may want to just play a taunt just to kind of absorb any potential threat here. But I also may want to use the coin later. Yeah, let's absorb. I'll just take it. But also, she made me another one. Well, this is on her stream. This is an emoji for her stream. It is a Springs hugging a panda doll. Welcome back, Monad. So far, this game doesn't look too good, but we'll see what happens here. I may silence this board. This actually doesn't feel like a horrible board to silence. Feels a little premature, but I feel like it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just starfish here. It's okay. But yeah, she's taking to making a bunch of new emojis. I'm really excited about the emojis she's made. She made me a derpy one. She made me a sneaky one. She made me a cryy one. She made me a lovey one. And she gave me this, or the comfy one. But she also, of course, made the pentato. She made all of those. By the way, guys, Sweet Sprinks is she's another streamer. She's a fantastic streamer. She streams on Tuesday and Thursdays right now. It'll become Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays later, but right now it's just Tuesday and Thursdays. She streams immediately after I stream. Literally, my stream rotates into hers. Shoot. I think no, this is not really valuable right now. I don't think the reduction's that great right now. Let's play this guy and his attack phase. I don't feel like this is very great. But it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Feels fine. Plus, we're also building these guys up. Unfortunately, he wasn't strong enough to really do anything. I killed that one minion, and I just didn't feel like it was worth it. Like, these now do kill both of these. Not great. It's not a great play, but it doesn't feel horrible. I could also do the Relic into... Yeah, I think we'll do the Relic Vault into the Relic Phantasms. This feels okay. Doesn't feel great, but it feels alright. Let's give him an answer to the board. You know what I mean? Plus, I want to raise this. So now this actually reduces by 3. That feels a lot better. Yeah. Now this is online. I can't play it anytime soon, but it's still online. Relic of Extinction would be really good here. I could do Xy'lag here. Xy'lag feels pretty good. It has a good chance of removing a lot of threats. So Xy'lag feels pretty solid as a play. Alright, Xy'lag, do the work, baby. Not that. There we go. That's better. It's better. It's better. Better. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, he's got to trade. He's got to do some trading, which feels good to me. Definitely doesn't feel bad. Relic of Dimensions feels okay. Relic of Dimensions feels okay. So I'll be down to, let's see, I've got 7 cards in hand of 6. This will max my hand, but that's fine. It's fine. Relic of Dimensions. Okay, that's not horrible. We're playing that. That's fine. Probably gonna play Okani. Probably, yeah, we're definitely playing that. I feel like this is okay. I want to deny creature. 99% sure. And I'm going to trade these guys here. I'm going to trade him here. I'm going to hero power and kill this guy. I feel like it's okay. I feel like this is a decent situation. Oh, that's even better. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, that felt good. That felt good. That felt definitely good. I don't like... I mean, he's at 15, so I'd really like to go face more. Okay. At first you don't succeed, you play another Mercula. Okay. I mean, I have 5 minions board. Okay, we definitely want to trade to get Kurtrus out there. What are we getting here? School teacher, it's not bad as a discounted. Theo always feels good. Let's start by removing this and getting that bad boy out there. Can we infuse it? Is there any way? No, we can't. There's no infusing it. I'm gonna play Kurty. He gives us extra armor, which feels really, really solid. I will trade here. Oh, I meant to push the hero power button. That's fine. We're fine. I'm gonna trade here. Push hero power button. Yeah, we're just gonna go face. We're just going face for the rest. These are 4 now, right? They could kill him. Did we have lethal? Oh, no. Almost. Almost! Feels good, though. Oh, my God. I like this deck. I like this deck. HIYUSY? Do they have an answer at this stage? No. I mean, good try. Well played, dude. Seriously. You played hard. He made me question myself quite a bit. But ultimately, this deck's just strong. It's really strong. Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed this content. I really enjoyed the hell out of this deck. When I saw it being played, I was like, I saw No Hands, I think was the first person I saw playing this, but I also saw Tice playing it. The deck is very, very strong. Blythe took it to Masters Tournament and he did really well with it, surprisingly. So Demon Hunter is not dead. I did incredibly well with this deck. It was a very small sample size, but I went 75% win rate with it. I do plan on playing more of it later on, but I want to go ahead and get this content out to you guys. So essentially the deck is pretty simple. We've got 3 main kind of packages that are sort of working in tandem here. The primary package, of course, is the Relic package. You've got, of course, the Relic of Extinction, you've got the Relic of Phantasms, and you have the Relic of Dimensions, all basically backed up by the Relic Vault, and of course triggering again, in the end, the Artificer Xy'mox. So those packages, we kind of were kind of iffy. We wanted them to be better, but honestly, I don't know if they need to be that much better. I did consider a possible thing, a buff to this package, essentially giving the Relic Vault an additional charge for the 2 mana that it costs. I think that would be fine. It would not overpower the Relic package, and in fact just make it just a little bit better. In fact, if you are absolutely lucky with basically with a 3rd charge on the Relic Vault, it is potential that you could literally, since there's only 3 relics and there's 2 copies of each relic, you could theoretically use the Relic Vault on every single one of the relics, which would feel really good, feel really beneficial. I think that's a good buff that they could consider down the road. Outside of that, we've got, again, as I mentioned, the Death Rattle package, which we're looking at with, you got Razor Boars, you've got the Treasure Guards, you've got the Razorfin Beastmasters, and of course you have Talon as well, and you've got Blackthorn, but you also have the brand new card that is that really is amazing. I keep looking for down here because he's so good, but he's actually 4 mana. It's the Kurtrus the Voracious. Essentially, he's a 7/7 for 4 mana, but you're not going to want to play him generally unless your hand is pretty much garbage. But again, you discard your hand if you play him normally, but when he dies, he gives you 3 more cards. That feels fantastic. But again, this can be pulled by the Razorfen Beastmaster, which makes it feel even better when that happens. Or off the Blackthorn. Blackthorn can pull it out of your deck. So that's the second package. Then of course you have the general disruption / win package that you have in most pretty much every deck. That's basically a neutral package. We're running such things as like Kael'thas. We've got Bran in this deck, of course, for the double trigger. Wait, don't we have Bran in this deck? Yes, Bran. I knew he's here. I didn't see him first. So you have Bran as well, and you've got, of course, the Sire Denathrius. So essentially, you can pop that Sire Denathrius twice. That always feels really good. Now, something that has been a questionable thing that I've heard people discuss and kind of decide whether or not this is truly worth it. It is running a big game hunter. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if it's that great because it's only running one Insatiable Devourer. Now, Insatiable Devourer is fantastic when it triggers, but I'll be 100% honest with you, it is a very expensive card, whereas Big Game Hunter can basically deal with something with a 7 or 10 more attack for much cheaper. So this is a potential like great trade out you could be using with the Big Game Hunter. You could always put another Insatiable Devourer if you want. If you don't have it, I don't think that would be a horrible choice. Again, you have also got the stable cards you have in normal Demon Hunter. You've got the Kurtrus Demon Render. Oh my gosh, I can speak English. We're also running Topple the Idol, which is actually a very it was an underrated card, but I think people are starting to realize just how powerful this is. You get to dredge up a card from the bottom of your deck, but also you get to do a general clear, and that's something that right now with aggro heavy metas and stuff, the Topple the Idol actually feels really good, especially if you pull something like a Sire Denathrius or an Insatiable Devourer or an Artificer Xy'mox. You basically can eliminate most real major threats in one fell swoop. Also, you're killing things off, which again feeds your Sire Denathrius, etc., etc. So it's not a horrible thing. It's also running some Venomous Scorpions in here and Smothering Starfishes for more of a tech value to the deck. And of course, we got Prince Renethal because you want that extra survivability to get to the mid to late game. Because to get relics to truly work, you do have to go to the mid to late game. But so this does really help in this aspect. Outside of that, also, we don't forget, we also running Sir Finley for basically an alternative mulligan in case that you just don't have what you need at the moment. You can always like try to get it. And of course, the general stable cards of Sigil Alacrity for draw, Chaos Strikes, etc. for draw, which is also good for removal. The deck just feels really good when you're playing it. It definitely just feels like it just flows. And again, very small sample size for me, but I went 75% win rate, and I know that everyone else who's been playing this deck has been doing very, very well, even at the very tip top of Legend ladder. So guys, absolutely, I hope you enjoy this deck. If you do, the deck code is below in the description, as well as while you're there, hit us with subscribe. It's absolutely free for you, and it helps us out a ton at Fantastic Game. We absolutely appreciate it. If you like the content, hit us with a like, just so we know we're doing the right things for you. And if you have any comments, like if you play this deck and say you decided you did want to take out the Big Game Hunter and you put another Insatiable Devourer or anything else in there, please let me know. Put those in the comments below. Let me know how you're doing with this deck or any variant of this deck, so I have an idea what's going on. Also, if there's any decks you would like to see me put on either my stream, which I stream Monday through Thursday, starting about 11:30 a.m. to about 3 p.m., sometimes a little later, Central Standard Time. Again, leave those comments below. Also, for YouTube content, or if there is a streamer such as Bly's that you'd like me to shout out and give a little bit of credit to, by the way, please, guys, there'll be the link to all of his information will also be in the description. Check him out. He is an amazing player. Yeah, I can't say much more about that. But guys, remember that I want you... climbing ladder is great. This deck will definitely do it. But the most important thing in Hearthstone, in gaming and in life is stay positive. I hope you have a great day.